Hello, friends. I wanted to give you guys a heads up on the Matric Second Chance program. Some people call it Matric Upgrade. I wanted to tell you about the process of Matric Upgrade and share my personal journey on how it went for me. So, I am a person who matriculated in 2023. I wrote my NSC in November 2023 full-time setting. I received my results in January of the following year in 2024. I got my results. I was somewhat or not that nervous. I just woke up and decided that I'm not gonna stress out about it. I'm just gonna go to school and fetch my results. I wasn't even planning on doing the whole SMS thing. I was like, I'm just gonna go to school, collect my results, and move on with life. So I got my results, guys, and they were not so good. They were good, I guess. Like, I'll show you on the screen how they came out. My results were good and they were bad at the same time. I want to talk about something which might happen to some people. It happens to everybody yearly. I know this happens to people every year. People are gonna fail maths. I repeat, people are gonna fail pure mathematics and pass physical sciences. I wanna talk about it. I really wanna talk about it and say that you might have been that person who was not doing well in your matric year the whole year. You might have failed your maths the whole year. You were not doing well in mathematics the whole year. You weren't doing well at all in maths. Term 1, you failed. Term 2, it was a disaster. Term 3, it was even worse. Term 4, you might find out that, hey, you didn't do so well, but you passed your other subjects besides mathematics. I myself had the same problem. Let's just say I was playful from the back. I was a COVID learner. Like, COVID messed up our education system. I was playful. There was no school. Grade 10, there was not really much happening when I was in grade 10. Grade 10 was not even a school year. We were not even in school the whole year. Grade 11, we are going back there, going back to the normal setting. But hey, I'm not yet serious. So I was very playful. And when I went to Matric, you're trying to pick up the pieces in Matric. You can't handle the work on time. But besides that, I'm here to show people my results and show you guys how I actually went during the Matric Second Chance program. So registrations open around the very same week results are released. Registrations will be opening for the Matric Second Chance program. Anyone who has written a Matric, a full-time NSC setting, if you know that you have a Matric certificate or a failed Matric or you failed Matric, you can go and apply for the program at a local Department of Education circuit office. That's what they call them, circuit offices of the Department of Education. You can go there and apply and get information. I highly suggest you go quickly because they close. I think they close after 2 weeks maybe or a month, then the program closes. So you cannot absolutely miss out on your Matric Second Chance program. You deserve that second chance to go fight off that subject which gave you problems. You must go and fight. You can't give up. Life doesn't end because you didn't reach the marks that you wanted. You didn't go to the university that you wanted or the TVET college that you wanted. Life doesn't end there. We continue on and we fight. With that being said, my story was very simple. I went and registered for the June exams. I wrote the June paper. I only registered for one paper, mathematics, pure mathematics, two papers. So when you are going to be writing mathematics or physical sciences, we usually write those papers in the afternoon at 2 o'clock during the June examination. We don't write in the morning. You're going to be year after year. You write at 2 o'clock till 5 o'clock. It doesn't matter whether it's mathematical literacy, you will write it at 2 o'clock during the June exam. So when you're writing a June exam, you must know that the June paper is very easy. I will tell you no lie, the June paper is easier than the final paper. The June paper is easier than the final paper. The final paper is somewhat difficult. The June papers are really easy. You just need to study a bit harder. The June paper is not that scary. You just need to be well prepared. You must be prepared, guys, to the point where the moment you see a question, your mind is running fast thinking of a solution. You only have 3 hours. You can't be doing what you did while you were in Matric. This habit of you leaving gaps must end. You must answer the question paper, the entire question paper. You get to the answer. Use whatever methods you know, whatever techniques you were taught at your extra classes. You must get to the answer. You must not submit your answer book blank like you did in Matric. It's time for a change. It's time to study. There's no topic which is too hard. You have free time now. You're no longer fighting off 7 subjects. You have a flexible schedule. You can learn everything on time. There's no such thing as theorems are difficult. When you're in the Matric Second Chance program, when you're writing a SAP, you will answer all the cycles. You will learn them. Probability is not difficult. Finance is not difficult. Trigonometry, the sine rule, it's not difficult. Trust me, I wrote it. I wrote maths 3 times, guys, like 3 times. 3 times. Mathematics. I fought with maths 3 times, guys. I fought with that thing and I won my battle. And I'm doing very well in life after fighting that battle. After fighting it. So you're gonna have to learn everything. There are some study materials which I highly recommend. I highly recommend Siyavula. The Siyavula, you can download it online for free. It has 500 pages. You'll get a textbook and a teacher's guide with answers. Use the Siyavula textbook. It helped me during the June exam. I highly recommend that book. Even for physical sciences, you can download it free online. It's free to download. You just search Siyavula and you'll find it and you download it. Then you can study with the book. The book is your new best friend. It's time for you to love reading. You're gonna read the entire book, master the entire book, and study whatever book you're gonna be using to prepare for the program. So the program is going to happen 2 times in a year, June and in November. So we're gonna focus on the June part, then we'll talk about the November exam. So in the June exam, you have to register the moment your Matric results come out. Your Matric results, immediately when they come out, you go and register. You're gonna need a black pen. You're gonna need your ID, your statement of results, certified. You are also going to need, actually that's all that you're gonna need. I think you're just gonna need your ID certified, a black pen, and your Matric results. Then you'll be given a form to fill out. Then you'll fill out the form. It's very simple to fill out. You fill out the number of subjects that you're going to be supplementing. You are allowed to supplement 4 subjects, 4 in June, 4 in November. If you want to really do a lot of work, but you're allowed to do 4 now. But we highly recommend you don't do many. You might take 2 now and 2 in November to ease up the stress that you're gonna come across, because the papers will be difficult, guys. I'll tell you no lies, the paper will be really difficult because It's not supposed to be easy because you have free time, you are at home. You're at home, you're not in uniform. The paper is going to be difficult. You need to study hard. That's why we highly recommend books like Siyavula. They will really help you. The Siyavula textbook will really help you. It has difficult questions and it will train your mind. Get the book or any other book which you know is good. Get the book, guys. And another advice that I have for you in the Matric Second Chance program, time is limited, time runs fast, so you better make sure you run very fast and you work hard. The answer book is still the same as the Matric answer book. You get 29 pages, or are they 25? They still use a sticker which you stick. You fill in your answer book the same way you used to fill it in Matric. You get a question paper. You must make sure you come with your calculator so you can answer efficiently. Don't use your heads, you will run out of time. So the November exam is quite difficult. So I wrote 2 times. I also wrote in 2024 the November exam. That exam was really something. The physical sciences was set, guys. The physical science, physics and chemistry, I was like, wow. And I'll tell you the honest truth, I spent 5 months preparing for physical sciences. I did well, I won't complain. My maths was okay. As a student who failed mathematics the whole year in Matric and also in grade 11, the National Senior Certificate have something called, they have this thing called maths disorder, a mathematical disorder. Learners are able to pass maths, so that they fail maths and they're given an NSC. Typically, it just limits your options in life. You won't go far in life without mathematics on your Matric. You will not go far. You will not go far at all. So if you're one of those people, don't feel bad about it. You continue fighting. Like I told you, I failed maths. I got a 27% in the beginning of the year in term 1. Term 2, I got a 22%. Then in term 4, term 3, I got 18%, guys. Trials don't play. In the finals, I got a 27%. I'll show you the statement again. Then you can see that it was not easy, but you know what? In life, we push. And getting your pass mark in, whether it was physical sciences or mathematics, you must go to school, you must try again, fight again. So there are rumors which are going on saying that the marks don't change, that the marks are reduced to a pass mark because it's a supplementary exam which is designed to give you pass marks. So these rumors are out there, and let me tell you, a rumor is true. The rumors are true. In life, rumors will always be true. So people are gonna get different answers. People will get different reactions. You have to try something. You have to try something. You can't give up. You've got nothing to lose. Just go and write the sup. Go and write the supplementary in June, guys. You have nothing to lose. Go and write the sup. You've got nothing to lose at all. If you are getting a distinction, you get a distinction. If you don't, then you didn't. At least you tried, because if you listen to hearsay and you know that you feel a subject in Matric which is needed out there, you feel life sciences and you want to become a nurse, or you failed something which is in geography and you know those subjects are needed for you to go into nursing, and I will not lie to you, go and study nursing. Don't study anything else which has a funny name, a funny course. Go and study nursing, guys. Nursing is better. Go and invest, even if it's a diploma in nursing. Go and study nursing. But you can't study nursing if you don't have life sciences. So just go and reread that life science that you got a 30% or a 20%. Just go and try something. You never know. The system might favor you. You might just find yourself getting a distinction or passing or getting that mark which you need to go and study your course. I know that life is not going to be easy peasy, but as long as you tried, I'll continue to show you guys my results so you get a bit of motivation and see that I actually tried, that I did fight my fight 2 times. Like, guys, fighting mathematics, like I wrote maths 3 times in my life. Like the first time I was like, I am done, I will never ever have to see this subject like again. Results come out, boom, I'm writing a sub, boom, I'm writing the second sub in the same year. I passed. Even physical sciences, I was able to handle it. So another advice that I have for you is that please arrive to the examination centers on time, earlier. Arrive an hour before, 2 hours before if possible, so you will not be writing in your schools, you'll be writing in different schools or preschools or primary schools. They have prepared centers for this exam where you write. You don't write in your old school. And no, you don't get your results at your old school. You get them where you wrote your sub exam. We need an ID. You can't write the exam without your ID. If you lost your ID, you're gonna have to go write an affidavit saying you lost your ID and using a photocopy. Don't lose your ID. You write the exam with an ID. The rules are still the same as those in Matric learners. It's an exam which you must respect. You don't wear uniform. You wear whatever clothes you want to wear during the program or the exam. The exam lasts for like a month. It's written all over South Africa during June, even in November. Results will come out around August. If you write in June, they come out around August. You write with the senior certificate learners. Results will come out a bit late in August. So you quickly go and you combine your results. As for the issue of applying to university, the moment you get your matric upgraded results, the incomplete statement of results, make sure that you go and you combine. You combine at the Department of Education, at the circuit offices. You will get a temporary statement which you can use for applying. It's legit. It's the one which is it's like a version of the one which will come back. You'll make sure that you use that one for all your application processes. And if you're somebody who's going to be writing in someone who's going to be writing in November, so I have good news for you. You can still apply as an upgrading student. Make sure that you don't throw away your tier of slip. When you fill out a matric form, there is a tier of slip with the number of subjects you registered. That piece of paper is your upgrading risk. It's like a document which will be needed by the universities showing that you are upgrading your matric. Upgrading matric is okay, guys. You did something. At least you're not just sitting down in a gap year, you're upgrading. Gap years suck. At least you're writing. Go and write and pass. Go and write and fail. But I want to say you guys will pass the exam. You guys will pass this exam. If you're watching this video, I'm just recording it now late at night. I just remember that I had to do a video. So I want to give you inspiration and say, you know what? Just go and try. The exam will be a bit difficult, but you will be trying something. You will not just be sitting down doing nothing with your life. What else can I say to you guys about the results? The results are always going to be results. They will be shocking, they will be hard, but listen to me. I wrote maths 3 times. I didn't give up. I'm a stranger that you just met, guys. I will show you the maths. It's called mathematics. It's my fight. It was my battle in life. It was my fight in life, but I learned everything on time and I mastered what I could master and I did something with my life. So, uh, the exam will be written in 2026 two times, November and December. If you miss out on the June examination, there's still the November examination. You can still get into the November examination if you missed one exam, and you can hopefully do something on time. This is my drawing board, which I used to use in high school. I did EGD, Engineering, Graphic and Design. So yeah, guys, this is to help you guys. Results will be coming out. There's a possibility that you might know someone who didn't do well. Just tell them, hey, there's a Matric second chance program you can go and try out. If you know that you're someone who came out with a bachelor and it has a level 1, go and kill that level 1 so we don't have problems. Go and kill that level 1. Or if you have a bachelor or a diploma which is not so good, and you know that at home there's no money for you to go back to school, or you just can't go back to school, you have level 6 on your statements but a level 2, and you feel like going back to school is difficult. I understand that school is difficult. Going to school at 5 o'clock is difficult. So yeah, this is my advice from me. But thanks for watching, guys. Goodbye.